Well, good evening one and all on what is a grey, cloudy night, and on which the weather actually may be set to get worse. There is rain in the forecast. Quite how heavy that rain turns out to be, we will see, but that is bound to have an impact of some sort on the dynamic of the football match. Conditions could be a factor. For now, the game, and an important one, is imminent. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have...
Oh, smashing header! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Javi Guerra. Barcelona were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents. Radosani. Santa Maria. Javi Guerra. Jesus Vasquez. Santa Maria. Torbi. Oh, that's neat. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Fernandez looking to run onto it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. No way through, so back it comes. Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Torbi. So it is still 0-0. Barcelona have a very fine defensive record over recent games. Fernandez. It's a good run down the right. Fernandez shifted upfield. Denied by an instinctive save.
Agahawa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, good spread. Now they can break here. Played into the middle. And that was asking just too much of him. Fernandez. Yamal. Fernandez picks it up now. It's going to go a long way. Thierry Correa.
Moved on forwards. Played out to the right.
Bernal. That pass has been well intercepted. Correa, gently done. Iranzo,
Aim forwards.
Abidal.
Ferran Torres.
He's in plenty of space here.
Goes for the header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Agahawa is offering a right smile there.
Santa Maria. Javiguera. Javiguera forwards and with intent. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Yamal. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Santa Maria. Javiguera. Babasani. Jesus Vasquez. Santa Maria. And it's played forward. Otobi stood his ground strongly. Great defending, strong and determined. Yamal. Fernandez.
It's gone for a throw-in.
Kubasi. Ferran Torres. And here's Yamal.
No foul, says the referee.
There's the whistle for half-time. Decent enough half, but either side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So your views on the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Agahawa! Marvellous goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Lopez.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
Jesus Vasquez. That's an imaginative pass. And it's Vasquez.
Dominguez!
It's a loose ball. Bernal. Fermin.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Ferran Torres. Otobi shifted upfield. Correa forwards and with intent. Correa, nicely aimed pass. Fernandez is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, he's been a real pest on that flank, Peter, but I think life is about to get tougher. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And here's Agahawa. Ferran Torres. And they've got rid. Now who's going to be first to this? Abidal. And here's Lopez. This might spell danger. Gets good distance on it. And claimed it back swiftly. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try...
He's had a shot! Oh, no mistake! Keeper's got good distance on that. Dominguez. Out to the right. It's a good foot in there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kubasi. And he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Pedri. And it's Balde. Great work on the overlap. Pedri. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second. And a chance! He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
It's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Wins the duel this time. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
That's Duro. It's run loose here. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Really don't seem to be so eager about their pressing just now.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game.
Well, I suspect it's a case of searching for a more defensive balance now, Peter.
Nani. That's very neat. Pedri. Knocks it out wide. Nani, and he's gone backward here. Offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Duro. Navarro. Raspilicueta. Iniesta. Agahawa. Iniesta has found the net here, of course. And here's Agahawa. Diego Lopez. Navarro.
Defending was strong and firm.
Agahawa. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Pedri. Agahawa.
Great chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, it's just a case of